Welcome to Four Movies, where I'll be discussing four movies. Usually they have something in common, but right now, not as much, because I'm just going to be discussing movies that, just four movies. So, yeah. First movie, boom! Fight, Flight or Fight, starring Josh Hartnett. Got this very recently, watched it last night. Very fun movie, like very fun. Like it's just one of those things. It's just ridiculous amounts of action and super fun. Like very easy watch. Like I'll definitely be rewatching this, and it's such an easy watch. It's so fun. Like I said, there's so much happening, and it's got this comedy aspect to it, which it does pretty well, and it's a fun movie. Definitely, I recommend. Like I said, well worth a watch. And, but yeah, lots of blood and violence and stuff like that. Speaking about blood and violence, boom, The Monkey. I got this. There was a lot of people who were not big fans of this because of the comedy aspect to it, but the comedy is what I like. I like dark comedies, so I like horror comedies, and this is one of those things where like it makes it fun. Like I said, I would rather watch this more times over and over again than I would the other film he did, Longlegs. Like I said, Longlegs it was good, but I had to watch it a couple times because it ended so abruptly that I totally forgot the ending. But this was fun, and just like I said, I watched it a few times. I'll watch it probably again. And like I said, it plays out very fun. Now, the original movie or the original book that this is based on, Stephen King book this is based on, it was one of those Chinese monkeys, but that was copywritten by Disney, I guess, or something or another, and so they had to use something else, and so they came up with the drum set for the monkey, and it's one of those things where it's like it's so worked in its advantage because instead of having this, the little chimey things where you have this like setup for it, where it'll sit there and it'll bring the drumstick up, spin the drumstick, hit the drumstick down, it's like. So it's like one of those things where like it amps up the tension, and so it ended up working better for it in the end. So that's pretty cool. Also recently got boom, Winter's Bone. Winter's Bone. If you haven't seen this, this is Jennifer Lawrence's first movie, and it is pretty wild. Like I said, it's pretty wild what goes on in this thing. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, definitely give it a watch. Is it Jennifer Lawrence's best movie? It's the one that made her that brought her into the scene, or made her worth bring into the scene where they're like, hey, look at this actress and look what she can do and stuff like that. And so that's pretty cool. Her, like I said, it's an interesting movie. Like I haven't seen anything like it where it's one of those things where it's like you think it's gonna go this Hollywood type deal like you're used to seeing, but it decides to subvert that, which is pretty cool. It's interesting. And then, bam, number 4, Amos and Andrew, starring the great Samuel L. Jackson and Nicolas Cage. And Brad Dourif's in here. Like, I don't know why in the world maybe Brad, I don't know what timeline this comes in, like if this was before Chucky or before, because Brad Dourif's the voice of Chucky, but like, it's weird there's and Brad Dourif as this character, like it says what character he's playing at the beginning credits. I'm like, maybe that's a good agent or something like that. I don't know if that was when Dabney Coleman is in there, like he was in a lot of movies at that time. And this is a really funny movie. Like the premise is one of those things where it's like, oh man, it's one of those things where like, whoo, and it's funny in there. Also, the guy from the Bryan Cranston show where he made Breaking Bad. The guy from Breaking Bad's in there, who was also in The Boys. He also played the King of Dreams in Monkey Bone, if you ever seen that. But I forget his name. It's like, is it in here? No, it didn't say anything in here. He plays a smaller part in this, but it's still, like I said, fun movie. Like I said, the way that it plays out is so goofy and stuff like that, and It just makes for a fun watch there. Um, those are 4 movies, and I'm not taking too long, so that's good. Thanks so much for watching. I'm an artist and a physical media collector, and I'm currently making a movie right now. I'm kind of like a month behind on it, honestly, right now. So I gotta keep on working on that, and then I'm gonna keep on doing these videos, and hopefully not burn out. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna be doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold play button. Oh, excuse me. Or if I run out of physical media to show you, but I do have a lot of physical media. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow. Oh, did I say you were awesome? You're awesome.